with Sal and Kids Ramadan special. So today what we're going to be making is Madeleines, a French cake. So would you like to introduce us again, guys?
Okay.
Baking live with Sal and Kids Ramadan special.
So Ramadan Mubarak to all those that are actually doing Ramadan currently. I know it's a weird, different Ramadan, but inshallah we make the most of it and reflect on everything in this time. So let's get started with our Madeleines. These are some French cakes with the hump on top. So what we have got is our Madeleine tray. You can, if you don't have a Madeleine tray, you can also just use a muffin tray. I've greased it already with butter and sprinkled it with flour just so they're easier to pop out of the tin when they're done. We also have 100 grams of caster sugar, 2 eggs, 100 grams of plain flour, 1 fresh lemon. We've got the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of 1 lemon, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 100 grams of butter which has been melted and slightly cooled. We've also got our mixing bowl with a whisk, a couple of spoons just in case, a measuring jug to pour the batter into, then to pour it into the tin. Hopefully it helps less spillage everywhere, mess, yeah, and a spatula. So to get started, we're going to be popping our caster sugar in our bowl, please. That's 100 grams of caster sugar in the bowl. Thanks, East.
Whoa.
And then the mixing bowl's going across this way, and we're going to get our eggs in. Actually, do your eggs first. If you crack your eggs and pop them in the bowl.
Can't you make it to get rid of the hump?
Yeah, you can do. Go on, give it a little whisk. It's a good idea, huh? So how did you get on last week with your brownies? Did they turn out beautiful? Were they chocolatey? Did you use milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate? Did you use any fruit? Berries?
His hands are sticky.
Oh yeah, it's got the egg. Oh, okay. So we have our eggs in the bowl.
You gonna whisk it?
No, I'm going to pour them straight in the bowl and give it a good old whisk.
Can I whisk it?
I think Gas wants to do this. So yeah, how did you get on with your brownies? Did you enjoy them? Thank you for those that shared pictures. We really do appreciate them. Don't forget to don't forget to at us in your pictures at Sal's Cakes and Bakes or hashtag Baking Live with Sal and Kids. So just pop the eggs in and give it a good old whisk. So our eggs go in with our sugar and give it a good whisk so it becomes like a frothy consistency. Hope you can all see that.
Like a little bit slushy.
A little bit sloshy, isn't it? Let's hopefully we can make it all foamy and like a little bit like a bubble bar.
Yeah. For who?
For the rest of the ingredients. So follow us on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Sal's Cakes and Bakes. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Let us know if you're enjoying the bakes, what else you'd like to see us baking, where you're baking right now, where in the country are you that you're baking from, and what else you'd like to see us, where else in the world, sorry, are you, because obviously YouTube's worldwide. So give it a good old whisk, keep whisking. It will take a little bit longer. If you've got a stand mixer, you could use that, or an electric whisk. You know, like our big electric machine.
Oh,
That's a stand mixer. It stands on its own. And then the electric whisk is one we use with our hand. Oh, I did forget to tell you actually. Do preheat your oven or ask Ladot to help you with that to 200 degrees Celsius. No, a little bit more. Just try to have a little turn.
Can't look.
Have some fun with it. Create some bubbles. This is just so you get as much air into the mixture as possible.
You need muscle.
You do need some muscle, don't you? Mix it as long as you whisk it as long as you like, as long as there's air in it. They're nice, light, fluffy cakes. Very popular in France. I hope I'm doing the French proud. Would you like to go with the whisking? So keep whisking, keep going guys. How are you going with the whisking? Your arm aching. Mine began to start aching a little bit. And give East a turn.
Mine not. My arm not okay.
Oh, you're stronger than me. There you go, Reese. You got it. You're doing really, really well. Like you're making scrambled eggs in the morning.
But with sugar.
With sugar, yeah, which is not what we use for scrambled eggs.
Hey.
How's it feeling, East?
Good.
How can you describe the texture? What's it looking like?
Smooth.
Smooth,
Bubbly.
bubbly.
Airy. Looks airy.
So we need it to be. So keep mixing, keep whisking. Right, let me have a little go. So this is what it's looking like right now. Just going to give it a couple more whisks. This touch is very long. Sorry, sorry.
Put you on the nose.
No, I was going to knock it down a few times.
It looks like
So-
they're making ice.
Like icing.
Yeah.
Yeah, icing we need to mix a long time, don't we? So there you go. So you got your bubbles. It's frothy and foamy. Right. So next we're going to be adding in our lemon extract and our lemon juice. Who's doing that?
I'm doing the lemon.
Okay. So if you pop your lemon extract while Ethan's putting the lemon extract in, you can keep whisking. Put it this way. No, your lemon extract, so the camera can see. You might need to use your fingers to get it in there. It sticks to the bowl. So yeah, this is just to give them some flavour, the lemon extract and the lemon zest. Can you hear the rain outside? Here in the UK we've got lots of rain going at the moment, and we're in our conservatory, so it adds to the sound effects, should I say. It's very relaxing and very soothing. I find it very therapeutic.
Sometimes at dinner when it's super raining, we're like, what?
Yeah, when it's very loud, the rain, yeah. That's it, so all the lemon extract is in the bowl. Use a tissue. Yeah, so get your kids involved with the baking, you know, they do enjoy it. Guys, do you guys enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You enjoy eating it more.
I like
And then lemon juice, so
it's
easy.
actually-
Oh, that's your hair?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's Hadia, I thought.
No,
So if Hadia pours the lemon juice, while Hadia does it, you whisk. Who's the flour?
me.
Okay. So while the flour needs to go in slowly, so we're going to basically pop our baking. Who's doing baking powder?
Me.
Was that you?
no, if I do, she got this. I'm doing it.
Oh, so if you put your baking powder in your flour, That's it. And then get your little teaspoon and give it a little mix. So mixing our baking powder with our flour. This will help it give it that little hump on top, which Madeleines are famous for. And then if I whisk now, that's beautiful whisking, guys. Thank you so much. And if you a spoonful at a time, pop the flour in, right? You don't want to lose all the air that you just whisked in, so that's why you're going to add your flour in slowly. So you just keep whisking. Teamwork this is, or you can do it on your own if it's just you, just 1 spoon at a time. Sorry, Head. So this is what it's looking like. Just needed to show the camera, Head. How are you guys getting along with finding ingredients and things? Because I know there's a shortage on flour in certain shops. We're finding small shops seem to have like convenience stores are better to get your flour and eggs from. That's where we've been getting our flour from. We actually even tried some Polish brand flour yesterday. That was in one of our bakes, which turned out really nice. Whoa! Sorry. Keep going. Fine. So the mix is thickening up now as the flour is getting added. And so you're doing excellent. Well done. And the butter we put in last. And as it's melted, it shouldn't take out the air. I want to have a turn mix it. I'm starting to have whisking. Thanks.
Can I put the rest in?
Yeah, you can pour the rest in. Just pop that on the table for me. That's it. So remember again to get around the edges of your bowl and the bottom of your bowl. I'm going to pass this. I had to mix it a little bit. You can pass that down there. So give it a good old whisk. Are you guys finding it's got what's happened to the mixture? How are you whisking it compared to before?
It's gone like harder to mix.
Harder to mix, so it's gone
Floppy. Thicker.
thicker. That's right. It's still nice and smooth, which is great. We can see the bits of the, let's show the camera. You can still see the bits of the lemon extract in there as well. It's like melted vanilla ice cream. That's the best way I can describe it. Right, so now, you can have a little whisk.
Okay.
You can whisk it because it's fine.
You spread it.
It's fine, we can clean it up later. Right, and then we're going to add in our melted butter. You having fun, it looks like? You having funnies?
Yeah.
Whisking that. Okay, I think we'll stop.
Moving his body.
Right. Right, so do you want to pour the butter in? And I'll whisk it while you do that. And then you can turn the bowl the other way.
Oh yeah.
Just so the camera can see. I know usually we just does that on, but
It looks like eggs still.
so now the mixture will become slightly runnier. This is what it will look like when you've added your butter in. There you go, if you give that a whisk.
It looks so easy to mix.
It does, it's a lot easier, isn't it, this one? Because everything, it's all, the butter was melted. So, yeah. And then we're going to pour it into our measuring jug.
Oh, wonderful.
And then it's going to be poured into the tin. And they get baked for only about 8 to 10 minutes. Or until the mixture has risen slightly and you've got the hump over your Madeleine tray. Your Madeleine thing.
It looks like mango lassi a little bit.
Mango lassi, oh, we like that, don't we? Hey guys, would you like to see us make mango lassi one week?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Baking.
It's not, is it?
Well, it is kind of because you're making something. No, it's not baking.
But it's gonna be a quick video.
We could do it when we do a bake. Maybe while we're waiting for the bakes
Oh,
to cook.
That's
Right, so I'm going to pour it into. So if you don't have, again, if you don't have a Madeleine tray, you can just use a muffin tin.
we can
That's
do
right.
3 each.
yeah, good.
Right, I'm going to do.
You can do 4 each.
I'm going to pour it just in case, because you don't want to put too much in, and it goes when they're baking. It goes over the edge. Right. I'll give you a turn as well. It's fine. Are you watching how I'm doing it, guys?
Mhm.
It's all about being slow. It's not about rushing it.
Yeah.
And then when you're almost getting to the top-ish, you stop so the excess drips off. That one can do it a bit more. You want them almost to the top. Just almost, literally. Right, yes? Good then? It's like a thick custard consistency. That's probably actually a better way to describe it. Carefully, you have to go into the other one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. That's it. And then the other one. Give your kids a go. It's all about experimenting and giving them a chance to have a turn. You know, it's all the fun of baking and having fun and enjoying the bakes after. That's it. Now, how do you have a little turn? You don't need these. So if you give it a little pour, keep going until you stop. Keep going, keep going. Now lift your jug slightly. Let the eggs. Keep going, actually a little bit more. You can see how you're concentrating there. That's enough. Wait for it to stop dripping. Right, go to the next one. It's also a bit of science here, getting the right amount of batter into the tin. Maths and science about how much ingredients of, because even baking is a science. Keep going. Now slow down. Lift your jug a little bit, sweetheart. Thank you. That's it. Right, I can give you a little turn. This batch should make about 12 to 16 Madeleines. Slowly, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold your spoon. That's it. And if you don't have a measuring jug, it's probably about 1 dessert spoon in each mould. Keep going. Okay, stop. Let it finish dripping. That's it. Now the next one. Keep going. So making me think of custard. This is. I love custard too. Yeah. The consistency is of custard. Keep going, Niece. Stop. Okay, let's have that teaspoon. Where's that teaspoon?
Jesus.
It's fine. You're fine. We'll just take a little bit out of that one. And this is all you've got to do. You just got to take a little bit out. Just put the jug on the table. Take a little bit out and pour it into the other one. You're absolutely fine. They're not in the oven yet. Let me do them. So yeah, just pour it in just until it gets to the top-ish again. Tell me what you think of these. Tell me if you liked them. Tell me if you're a fan of Madeleines to start with. What else would you like to see us bake?
How are we going to eat them? Because we're fasting.
You'll be eating them at iftar.
But then, wouldn't they be cold?
We'll probably eat them, but they you can be eaten cold.
That's just.
So we still have some mixture left over. Probably about a quarter of the jug-ish, just under. So once these are baked, we'll bake these. Only because I only have one Madeleine tray. It should be fine to sit on the side for 8 to 10 minutes because that's all it needs in the oven. Once they are golden brown around the edges and have got a hump over the top as a Madeleine, then they're done. You can also pop a cocktail stick in the centre, and if it comes out clean, your Madeleines are done. Anything else you guys want to add?
No.
Nothing? Enjoy. They're lovely with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. They go down beautifully.
Okay.
So, yeah, sit down and enjoy them once you baked them. Thank you again.
Baking live with Sal and Kids. Ramadan special.
So we'll see you next week on Thursday for another Baking Live. So thanks again.
Bye.